This is Knoxville, a town that truly offers something for everyone.
Especially out at Knoxville, probably.
Yeah, Knoxville, that is happening November 17th to 18th here. Two-day event, Friday and Saturday in Knoxville, Tennessee, near Chilhowie Park. Ace Miller Golden Gloves Arena there. You can play along with us. We got 5 games happening on there. Find more at star.gg/knocksout here.
Woo! Exclamation point knocks out. Gets you all the information to the Start GG too.
Yeah, can you tell that I that do podcasts occasionally? And like I have that save 50% off of Manscaped or whatever going on.
We've got the ad read on deck. Speaking of on deck, Swep's already taken half of Frosty's life and his entire drive gauge now.
Yeah, going on already. Started switching over here as like Luke is still in burnout here, but is just in full control. Anti-air missiles from the face.
Yeah, the EX lobbed fireball doing the little bouncing across the stage here. Catches him at the top of the arc.
Yeah, sliding down, firing up. That's a Dalsum way, and it's working. Yoga!
Thing I've seen about Swept all day is that he's very clean with these teleports.
Oh yeah,
like he's exactly where he wants to be at all times.
And a lot of times, like throwing up the heavy yoga flame fireball in there, and like getting it in there just in case like things go awry, which they have already done twice, and like haven't taken full advantage of it. But you know, Luke does have access to Sandblast, and it's fast. It's so fast, very fast.
It's so fast.
Not as fast as a teleport though.
Apparently not. Swept running away with that first game.
Yeah. Walking it with intent here going into the second match.
EX Sandblast right out the gate.
Yeah, got away from the jump and using the floating over, just simple setup on that, and like just kind of playing the keep out game here, playing that good old zoning that also makes people mad even back in the SF2 era.
For sure.
Yeah, using those drills, getting down on there, throwing the Yoga Flame. Throwing it, follow the bouncing ball. It still gets hit on the other side a little bit more, but Luke getting the momentum here, firing off and going into burnout for it, and the perfect parry.
The perfect parry.
Don't need much else after a throw like that on the perfect parry.
No, sir.
Okay, switching over.
But you know, the use of drill kicks, keeping him especially close to the ground so he can react. Great idea.
Yeah, catching all in and up with the level 1. Very nice.
In burnout already, though.
Yeah, having to use a lot of meter for it, but also like, you know, Swep is kind of like there's a flight plan that he's following to the T, and I think Frosty's keep like noticing that more and more and interrupting that every chance that they get.
No, for sure. Frosty is a game 1 is data kind of player.
Yeah, throws up in the back throw, get that throw in there, swept up 2 so quickly, so very quickly.
All right, game 2 is also data. All right.
Okay, yep, doesn't do the stretchy arms. Just goes down, get the throw out. I like that, like kind of testing out, like doing like the tap parry in there just in case anything goes wrong. Uses the forward of the drive rush in there to get away from the fireball before like still doing the combo. Nice little throw.
Getting those knuckles in there too, bringing Dalsum down to 50% here.
And that's one thing you got to do as Frosty here. You gotta check those teleports because they're not exactly clean. They're not immediate on there. You can teleport jab if you're ready for it. It's just like you guys got to get ready for it. Is basically what happens at that point.
Absolutely.
Catches on that. Going in Twilight Zone theme playing in Token Game Tavern as the knocking down like Luke entering the Twilight Zone. Do not adjust your television set. Do not adjust the Dalsum. Going in EXOD DP.
Absolutely. I think Frosty's slowly but surely figuring out that he can't let Swept play his game. He's got to get up in his face.
Yeah, Swept is pressing buttons and getting punch counter for it. That's a lot of damage in a short amount of time with those 2 throws.
For sure. Luke's in burnout, but dodging the gauntlet of fireballs coming out.
Yeah. Oh,
Super 3, but parried.
Push back. No, sir. Please stay 6 feet away from me. Social distancing.
Ooh, but Sandblast catches them toes in the air.
As going up 1, Frosty figuring out some things here, not making a clean sweep for Swept.
Try saying that 5 times fast.
Yeah.
Not a clean sweep for Swept.
I'm already messing up other words. I'm surprised I got that off clean, to be honest.
Sure.
Okay, going in forward, drive rush, continue it out, throw the fireball out, force you to jump over, and almost got it on there. The zoning is impeccable from Swept.
You know, keeping those hitboxes out there, trying to keep the drive rushes at bay. Pushing them out. The EX fireball catches him out of the jump.
And Swept is like, again, following the flight plan, knows like, okay, this is going to cause you to jump. Oh, you're jumping? Turns out. And Swept is doing an immaculate job of making sure that Luke's having to spin all sorts of bar to get in this burnout state where he can get happily chipped away.
Exactly.
Yoga
Like
Flame.
if I didn't know any better, I'd say he'd had a flowchart written on the back of his hand.
Yeah, oh, and yeah, you fall down into it. Mario level 1-4, you do not dodge the fireballs.
Just got to hit the axe, knock down the bridge.
Exactly. Haven't hit that bridge yet, though. Going in, Yoga Flame, get out of there. Kind of hovering above the sandblast, finding the mark.
Absolutely.
Catching on the drive rush. Gonna get a full up. Yeah, goes ahead, spins that money. Oh, but the block on the DP. Doesn't get a big punish off it, but it gets a punish regardless.
Good DP, knocking Swept back out. Still in burnout, though, trying to get his way back in, having to block all these fireballs and take chip.
Okay, just a little bit more dodge,
and
yeah.
jumps right into it.
Catches a jump, and that's 3. That's
3-1 for Swept.
All right, Swept moving on into grand finals against